Hello students, myself Chandral Alpa. Today we are going to learn parts of a computer. Computer is an amazing machine that can do different types of work. We can play games, write letters, draw pictures, listen music, check spelling, do calculation, etc. It can store a lots of information. You have learned the usage of computer in different ways. They are used almost everywhere. Let us review some of these areas. In space research, in bank, in offices, to do office work, in shop, making bills, at home, play a game, send and receive messages, watches movies, in schools, making reports, etc. In hospitals, making records of patients. A computer is one of the greatest inventions of mankind. It works at a very high speed and performs the following functions. Number 1. Input. Accepts data given by the user. Next. Processing. Works on data according to the instructions. Output. Give the desired result. Storage. Stores the information according to our need. Functions of a computer. Input. The data and instructions which we enter using a keyboard or a mouse into a computer is called input. We can enter numbers, words, pictures, or sounds as input. This is called a data. Next topic is processing. After entering data and instructions in a computer, means whatever we give to computer, the CPU works on the given data, whether it is numbers, whether it is pictures, whether it is alphabets, to give meaningful information. This is called processing. Next topic is output. When the data is processed in CPU to give useful information, it is known as output. This input process output cycle can be understood with the help of given example. Suppose you have to add two numbers 5 and 2. Now what will computer will do? It will be add two numbers. You get the answer 7 as the output on monitor. One more example. An electric kettle is filled with water. The kettle is plugged into the electrical socket. The on switch is pressed. Now what happened? Process. Tea bags are placed in the teapot. The water in the kettle boils. The boiling water is poured into the tea pot and the tea brews. Now as an output, the brewed tea is poured into a teacup. Milk is added. The tea is ready.
Computer work. Learning about the working system of computers, the input process, output cycle. You already know that the computer has many parts. Do you remember them? Look at the picture below and tell the different part of the computer. What is the name of this part? Yes, this is monitor. What is the name of this part? Exactly, this is CPU. Now what is the name of this part? Yes, it is keyboard. What is the name of this part? Hey, yes, this is mouse. Okay, now tell me, how does a computer work? There are 3 steps: the input, process, output cycle. One simple example explain you input, process and output cycle. When your mother prepare a glass of banana shake for you, how does she go about it? Step number 1. Input. First, she puts the peeled bananas, milk and sugar into the blender. This is input. Step number 2. Process. Next step, she switches on the blender. The blades of the blender rotate and mix the banana, sugar and milk thoroughly. This is the process. Now step number 3, output. Finally, a delicious banana shake comes out of the blender and ready for drinking. This is the output. In the same way, to do any work in a computer, you have to follow these 3 simple steps: input, process, output. This is known as the IPO cycle. I for input, P for process and O for output. Input. The input consists of data and the instructions we put into the computer. Process. The computer then works on the data by using the instructions. Output. The result we get after processing is called output. Inputs are also called data. The computer needs these data to help us in doing what we want to do. The instructions already given to a computer are called programs. The computer uses these programs to process the work. Summary. Input, process and output we have learned in this topic. So that is all in computer lesson today. Good going.
To our next topic, parts of computer: monitor, keyboard, CPU, other devices connected to computer, printer. Any kind of document or any kind of photograph that you have in a computer and want it to get printed on a piece of paper, the printer helps you to print it. Number 2, speaker. The speaker helps you to listen to the audio. Scanner. Any kind of document or photograph that you have in a paper and want to see it in your computer or laptop, the scanner helps you to insert that document or photograph into your computer. UPS, uninterrupted power supply. Sometimes when the power supply goes off, all our electronic appliances automatically get switched off. UPS helps us to prevent that. If any electronic device is connected to UPS, then after the power supply is cut off for some time, that electronic device is turned on only. Types of computer: desktop computer. This is a desktop computer. It has a monitor, a mouse, a keyboard, a CPU. It is kept on a table. It is heavy in weight. It cannot be easily shifted from one place to another and hence it is not portable. Types of computer. Laptop computer. This is a laptop computer. It has a monitor. It has a mouse. It has a keyboard, a CPU. It has inbuilt speaker, hence there is no need to connect external speakers. It is lightweight. It is portable so you can carry it from one place to another. Types of computer. Mobile phones and tablets. Tablet and smartphone computers are touchscreen computers. You can access them by touching on the screen using a finger or stylus. They are portable and can be easily carried in a bag or pocket. Thank you.